Hello everyone, it's Laura back with another video. So over the past, well, I haven't done a TikTok related video in a while, but a lot has changed with the algorithm as well as what's being shown. So I want to give my insights on it as I have been on TikTok for a while, as well as I've seen like these new changes. So what we're going to talk about is going live, weekly rank, how things are going to perform, what I've done when it comes to like my videos, and how you can make money. So obviously people have the creator fund. So personally, I would say you do not need to have 10,000 followers, and you don't even need to be in the creator fund to be making good money. Now, obviously, if you have the 10,000 followers and you find that your views are pretty consistent or your views are pretty good, maybe be in the creator fund. If you find that your views are absolutely awful, maybe not. You do need to at least have 100K, be in either the UK or the US, as well as the 10,000 followers. Like I said, be 18 plus, yada, yada, yada. You guys know the drill. So there are a few features that most people have right now. So you can pin up to 3 of your most popular and or whatever you want to pin videos. So those are going to be essentially the first thing that a new follower is going to see. What is important to pinning your videos would be, now personally, a lot of people will just pin their most viewed video, which I don't think is like the most helpful. I mean, yeah, maybe it's helpful if you're trying to get the algorithm to keep making that viral, but I personally use it when it comes to videos that I think need a boost, but I still think we're doing okay. So I pinned it on a video that I made like a couple weeks back that I thought needed a couple more views, and it actually helped a lot. Like the video, I think, stopped at like 3K before I pinned it, and then when I pinned it a couple days ago, it got to like 5 or 6K. And I know some people are going to be like, yeah, that's not many views, but whatever. The point is that I got more views from it. So pinning videos is very important. The second thing that's really important is obviously when it comes to hashtags, like some people are like, well, if you don't hashtag anything, then it don't matter. But I personally make my hashtags pretty intentional. I'll use the top hashtags, like video things that are trending, assuming that it goes along with the video somewhat, or sometimes I'll just use it because it's a trending hashtag. And then if the hashtags go along with what I'm talking about, so if it's like a grocery haul, outfit of the day, what I eat in a day, stuff like that. So kind of similar to YouTube, except, minus the random tags that are being promoted at that point. The next thing I would say, so you want to like have a hook. I mean, that was like a big thing anyways, because people lose, like, when they're scrolling their FYP, you only have like a couple seconds to get the person to be, wanting to watch your videos. And the most important thing for the FYP is essentially watch time. So if people aren't finishing your video, or at least finishing like a decent portion of the video, they're not going to want to, stay around, and it's not going to be pushed, because TikTok has tiers and levels of virality. So say it'll show it to like 10 people or 100 people or 1,000. What some people are saying with the new algorithm is it's a combination of watch time and your current followers. So if none of your current followers are liking what you put out, it's hard to say if that video will actually go anywhere. Now, obviously, you don't want every single like to be your followers, because then, no one new is seeing the content. It's not being put on the FYP. But if a lot of people that follow you happen to like it, then that is also a good thing as well. I've noticed this as some of my videos that happen to be doing better, like in the tens of thousands of views, I do actually have a decent amount of people who follow me who liked the video. And finally, this has been something that has actually only been around for, I want to say, like maybe a month now, but it's called the weekly rank. So anyone who has at least 1,000 followers on TikTok can participate in this. Essentially, all you need to do is go live and you're part of the weekly rank. So what is the weekly rank? The weekly rank is essentially a way for TikTok to be greedy and basically make people pay money. So essentially, there is what is called an in-app currency. So they had what was called gifts, and there's still gifts. They keep adding new gifts to just incentivize people more to spend their money and give it to creators. I will be completely transparent. Before, like back in June, July that I was going live, you could get like 50% of whatever the gift costs. So right now, the highest gift that someone can buy at any given time, like at once, is $250 worth of in-app currency. And that equals out to be about 16,000 coins. Or the lowest amount that someone can purchase at one time is about 99 cents worth. And that equals, I don't know, like 60 coins or something like that. But the rate at which you actually are able to give to the creator is really low. I think, like I said, it used to be 50%. I think the creator now only gets like 30 to 35%. It's a very small amount. But what is crucial about the weekly rank and why gifting and sending money to said TikTok creators while they go live is so important, and why it is so crucial for these growing people to go live as often as they do, is because there is a chart from 1 to 99. So essentially, they have something where you get prizes. So the top 20 people get prizes. And then the top 3, so you have your like cash prizes. I presume they just, I don't know, dump you extra diamonds or whatever. It seems like basically a popularity contest, and please don't look at your weekly rank like that often, because it can get very intimidating seeing who's doing better than you, who's doing worse, yada yada. But everyone gets a 1 week time period, and then it's going to reset to the new weekly rank. And yeah, so how people can get the gifts to help their weekly rank is people can just either directly donate to you, or personally, I've seen the best residual by doing a dual live with someone else. So they have this thing that's called a boxing match. And essentially, they used to have it where you could get like free likes. So if someone wanted to help you win said boxing match against the other person, they would give you up to 3 free likes. That is no longer a thing anymore. The only way that you can get points for the boxing match is if you are gifted, which I guess they made that a thing ever since you could see like exactly who is tapping the screen and liking. So you can see a total likes from whatever live. But personally, I think it just goes back to the whole TikTok being greedy thing. Like, they want to see the points as, okay, these people are actually spending money on this particular creator. And then another thing that is helpful to know about the weekly rank is, finally, I believe if you make top 3, those are the people. So in general, my theory is that if you're in the 99, that it will push your live and your videos to more people's FYPs, just because in a way, like, I mean, obviously if you're on the top 99, people are spending money on you and they're going to push out that live because essentially you're making TikTok a shit ton of money. And most of the people, if you actually check the weekly rank, very, very few of them are not actually currently live at the time that you see the weekly rank. Like, most of the time people are going live at that time. But yeah, so the top 3 people get their lives pushed out even more on the FYP than normal. So in that regard, not only are you getting gifted incredibly good, but you're also having your videos and your live being pushed out to more people, which can mean more potential people gifting you, as well as more potential people following you, liking your videos, yada yada. Like I said before, the rate at which the creators actually get the money is actually pretty low. Like we keep probably, like I said, 30 to 35%. But I want to preface, if you're in the top 99 of said weekly rank, you are making good money. Like, especially if you're the top like 10, top 3. I think last week when the competition ended, I want to say the top person had about, I was actually curious on this. The top person I think had about 1 to 2 million diamonds donated to them, which I just based it off of the calculations of how much I've been donated. And I got an estimated revenue amount of almost $12,000 that they potentially made in gifts. So that means that even if, hypothetically, you weren't in the creator fund, that is like making money through TikTok and not having a job type of money. Like $12,000 in a week. And you know, those same people are still really high on this week's weekly rank. So I guess this is your sign, like from what I'm saying, like go live, like legitimately as much as you can. I mean, like obviously if you got other shit to do, but if you want to grow your account, go live. Even if like you don't get donated like a crap ton, you'll still make new friends, new people just like seeing your videos and going in your live. So it's like a win-win either way. But yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys about what's happening with the new algorithm and the new features. They actually added a really cute one where they were actually really on top of this trend. So people have been watching Squid Game, which is this thing on Netflix. It's like a show. I think it's only like 9 episodes. Well, they added a new gift, which they didn't call it the Squid Game candy, but they called it cookie, but it's basically the same design. So yeah, I love that TikTok is so quick with trends. Like, it's great. So if you guys have any questions about weekly rank and or how to make money on TikTok, feel free to put those questions in the down bar. So yeah, bye guys.